and welcome to Jammin, the show that, in the spirit of Victorian body snatchers, sees fit to take the top half of the late great Les Dawson and attach it to the leather-trousered, snake-hipped bottom half of Jim Morrison. Please do not attempt to picture that now, rather listen to my sound. On keyboards, the master of the ebony and ivory, thanks to his days as a game-hunting lumberjack, Richard Vranch. And on guitar, the tallest man in British comedy with the shortest introduction, Justin Edwards. And on bass, he's played with them all, that's why they're all broken, Catlin-Birch. And finally, on guitar and vocals, a man who really should have known better, Jim Diamond. Here we go.
Keep on running, keep on hiding. One fine day I'm gonna be the one to make you understand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your man. One fine day I'm gonna be the one to make you understand. Oh Lord, I'm gonna be your man.
Jim Diamond, just suddenly realising why he's here. You've never done anything like this before in your life, have you?
I've never done anything like this. I thought it was a good way to end my career.
Well, hello there, and this is Jammin, and today we're performing in front of a specially invited audience of former members of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. Anyway, as usual, we'll be asking those tricky questions people don't really like to answer, such as, are Talking Heads teaming up with ABBA and forming Franz Ferdinando? You see, that's quite a good one. Have stories about the revival of the Jam just been a smear campaign? Shush! Surely it is only a matter of time before the Human League become the Human Premiership. Wasn't really worth making the effort, was it? Anyway, moving on. My first guest grew up in Glasgow under the influence of the likes of Ray Charles and Otis Redding, unlike most Scots who just grew up under the influence. Shush, there's more. His number one hit, I Should Have Known Better, was knocked off the top spot after he told his fans to buy Feed the World instead. Still laughs about it now. The theme tune to Boone gave him another hit, and it's probably my favourite theme tune from the 80s, apart, of course, from the theme tune to Blankety Blank. Who can forget that? Everybody, Blankety Blank. It's quite a short theme tune, but I like it. He describes his two great loves as performing and writing. He is Jim Diamond.
Thank you.
What about the early influences?
When I was a kid, I used to go to this place called Millport, which was on the west coast of Scotland, and they had a jukebox there, and they had Ray Charles in it singing I Can't Stop Loving You, and I was a real tot, and it used to make me cry.
Oh, God. So, how old were you then? 7? Just knocking back a couple of pints of Guinness, crying your eyes out to Rachel.
I didn't understand why. It just made me sad, you know.
Really?
So I thought that's what I want to do, make people sad my whole life.
Well, you sort of did that. You reached number 1 in 1984 with I Should Have Known Better.
I did,
Still pretty much a tearjerker. You can laugh about it now, can't you?
I can.
I think we all remember this one. Let's just have a little snippet of this, and let's just see, you know...
How miserable I can make everything.
See what happens on the smileometer with this one. You'll have to stop laughing when you sing it, you know that.
I know. He promised he wouldn't make me laugh before I sung it, because I've got to get in a kind of depressed mood to do it.
Do you want to have a look at your cheque?
I saw you walking by the other day. I know that you saw me, you turned away, and I was lost, and I should have known better to lie to one as beautiful as you. I should have known better to take a chance on ever losing you. But I thought you'd understand. Can you forgive me? I should have known better.
You got a speech impediment now. What's happening? You wrote that. Whose idea was that bit? What was happening there?
That was my idea. No, you know when you've tried everything and you're trying to say to somebody, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
You end up going, It's that kind of thing. Desperation.
Right. It is so unremittingly sad, isn't it? Well, hopefully we might get some jolly songs later on.
Okay.
Jim Diamond, thank you. All right, our next guest, you will know him probably from Radio 4's The Consultants, a team of hilarious doctors. And more worryingly, your children will know him from the monstrous creation, dipsomaniac children's entertainer, Jeremy Lyon. During the show, he manages to knock back cans of super-strength lager and a box of wine. He's touring as we speak, but is with us today. So, to get him through this recording, we've had to give him an alcoholic patch, if you will. It's just a beer mat soaked in homebrew under a bit of gaffer tape. But he doesn't know the difference. Please welcome Justin Edwards. So, Justin, tell us about Jeremy Lyon.
Jeremy Lyon is, I would say, my alter ego, but not really. He's a fearsome, inappropriate, upsetting, belching, sweating man who drinks a lot. So it's kind of fun. I managed to create a show in which I get really quite drunk by the end of it, and that's
really,
that's it, yeah.
I wouldn't advocate anything like that.
No.
And do you perform in front of children? Surely not. Please, God.
Occasionally they sneak in and they get a bit scared. Generally, we try and say it's not for children, but they do. I've had some 6-year-olds who I've spoilt their Christmas quite a lot.
Really quite comprehensive.
Really quite badly.
Yeah. And the consultants, are you really consultants or?
No, none of us. No, my family are all medical, and so they're still kind of hoping that one day I might give this up.
So you're just riding on the coattails of your family?
Yes. One of the first jobs I had when I left drama school was...
oh, you went to drama school?
Yeah, I didn't realise I had to go every day, but eventually... I toured Italy with a Beatles musical called Twist E Shout.
Right. And who did you play?
I was Brian Epstein.
And when he died?
Well, no, I was Stuart Sutcliffe, then I died in the first half, so then I ran off, combed my hair the other way and came on as Brian Epstein. And then when he died, I very briefly played Alan Klein in one scene, and then I got the rest of the show off. On one memorable occasion when Paul McCartney had a terrible hangover, so Brian Epstein strode on stage at the Cavern Club to sing...
pushing his hair just to the front of his head?
Just the front of it, cribbing it slightly, and putting on a leather jacket to sing I Saw Her Standing There.
All right.
Which I could try for you.
Go on, then.
Okay.
So, everybody, close your eyes and pretend we're in Italy.
Allora aveva 17 anni, quando sente che cosa significò la sua apparenza, ed oltre il confronto. Oh, come è possibile parlare con qualcun altro? Quando l'ho vista su suoi ieri, nel mio cuore detto boom, poi attraverso dalla stanza, I held a little hand in mine. Oh, come è possibile parlare con qualcun altro? Quando l'ho vista su suoi ieri.
Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Edwards.
She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind.
As ever, I'm joined by two men who always get the crowd on their feet, thanks to their work as part-time firefighters. It's Richard Vranch and Dave Catlin-Birch. Dave, when you're not writing incidental music for Battlestar Galactica in your head, you're with us. So what have you got this week?
I've got a couple of notes for you.
Ah, now, guys, Dave's got a bass line. We've got to try and guess which tune this bass line comes from, OK?
Goes like this.
Anybody got any ideas? No, you're not in the band, are you? But you might be next week.
I know what it is, Dave.
Jim,
Okay.
you think you know?
I think so.
Okay.
If you play it a wee bit quicker.
Okay.
You keep saying you've got something for me.
Yeah.
These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Ah, that's a lovely tune, that is it? These boots are made for walking.
No.
Ah,
I think I know what it is, Dave.
Richard thinks he knows.
Yeah, so same speed, just a bit more kind of Latin, if you will. Latin. Yes, please. Okay.
Ah, yeah!
Tequila!
Is it tequila?
A bit quicker, David. Half regular.
Right.
So we've got chickens on, isn't it?
Yes.
Sort of,
That's it.
Nice.
Oh, that's brilliant. I could write a song to that. Babe, please don't go. Babe, please don't go. Babe, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so. Babe, please don't go. Babe, please don't go. Babe, please don't go. Babe, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so. Babe, please don't go.
Is it? Baby, please don't go. Please say it is. Anybody else? Anybody else got any ideas?
Yeah, I've got I think it's a Beatles number. Can you play it and let it ring on the E?
okay.
Nothing come. In fact, in Italian. Penso che sia triste, penso che sia oggi. La ragazza scello e città mi sta andando. Ha un biglietto valido, ha un biglietto valido, ha un biglietto valido. E non si preoccupa, she doesn't care.
Is it? Justin's guess of another Beatles song in Italian.
Niet.
Niet.
So that's the only Italian I know.
Obviously, we don't know what it is. Okay, put us out of our misery, Dave. What have you got up your sleeves?
Okay.
Chilly, chilly is evening time. Waterloo sunset's fine.
Living King.
Terry meets Julie, Waterloo Station, every Friday night. But I am so lazy, don't want to wander. I stay at home at night. And I don't feel afraid as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise.
Dave Catlin-Birch there with a beautiful rendition of Waterloo Sunset by the King.
She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind.
There's nothing I like more than hearing new life breathed into an old song, whether it's the Killers covering Morrissey's old songs, the White Stripes covering Marianne Faithfull classics, or Henry Rollins covering McFly with a Hessian sack and popping him in the canal. All of them wonderful sounds. So, what we're going to do is take a few great songs and give them a rub down and a new lease of life, whether they like it or not. So, Jim, what are you listening to at the moment?
I'm listening to a lot of drunk people because you put me in the hotel with a pub underneath it.
Yeah, it is quite cheap, yes. I think it is a Scottish pub, though.
No, there's no Scottish people, but when they're drunk, they sing in Scottish accents. It's
Right.
extraordinary.
Okay. Oh, well, let's take that as our starting point. Drunk Scotsman. Okay, and Justin, you're a trained classical singer. You must be listening to all the greats. I'm thinking Jose Carreras, maybe Andreas Bocelli.
At the moment, what's really spinning on my decks is the Spice Girls, Rowland.
Right. So there you got it. We've got some sort of drunken Scottish version of a Spice Girls wannabe song, yeah? Please, ladies and gentlemen, bear with us. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Hey, Rowland, tell me what you want. What you really want? I'll tell you what you want. What you really want. If you want to be my lover, you got to get making love forever. If you want to be my lover, you have got to get joking is easy, but then you make it. Tell me what you want. What you really want. Tell me what you want.
She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind.
The world of music is full of people with hidden talents. Iggy Pop twists balloons into animals. Meanwhile, Ozzy Osbourne twists animals into balloons. The secret of success is about giving people what they want, which is why I'm going to shut up and leave it to the guests. So, Justin, what gets people out of your kitchen at parties? Your party piece.
This is a song I sing about someone who comes to visit me quite regularly. I creep between the sheets while you sweat and snore in bed. I'll put shampoo in your mouth, I'll punch you in the head. I'll steal all your money, part from 20p. A cigarette burn on your jumper and a strange bruise on your knee. I am the hangover fairy, you'll know that I've been. It's your fault I'm here, you invited me in. You could have stayed sober, you could have kept me away, but you didn't, so I'm here to wreck your day. I'll hide your door keys and I'll throw away one shoe. I'll pump you full of laxatives, so all that you do is brew. The very day that you were born and the day you learn to booze, I'll give you shame and paranoia. It'll take all day to lose. And if you were very drunk, I'll leave a special treat. A belching, snoring, farting stranger in between the sheets. And she'll turn to you with a monkey's breath, and you won't know her name, but she'll say, hello, darling, let's make love again. I am the hangover fairy, you all know who I am. I turn your bones to butter and I turn your brains to jam. Dream, my little darlings, as the drink runs through your brains. Sleep softly, I have trodden on your dreams.
Okay, Jim, we're going to take advantage of one of your hits, and after the show, we'll ask you for your consent. Is that okay?
Yes.
I won't let you down, that one. What we're going to do is we'll do a straight version of it, and then the band are going to come up with some ideas that we want to lob into the song that we want you to sort of mess around with and,
Okay.
you know, see what we can come up with. 1, 2, 3.
You ask me if I'm happy here, no doubt about it. You ask me if my love is clear, want me to shout it. Give
best years of my life. Woman, yeah. I know I failed to treat you right. Woman, yeah. Don't let me out of here, 'cause I won't let you down, won't let you down again. No, I won't let you down, won't let you down again.
Right, anyone remember that? See if you can remember this. Right, guys, I want you to just chip in with some things that do let us down. And let's see if we can work them into the song. All right, Jim? I'll start with you, Justin. What have you got that you think lets us down?
The lottery.
Lottery, always let us
A
down.
lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket, okay. Dave, what have you got?
Plumber.
Plumber, they always let us down. That's true. Richard?
Escalators.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm going to go with? X-ray specs. They always let you down. Okay, so there we have it. We have escalator, plumber, lottery ticket, and X-ray specs.
This is when it's over, man.
Right. Now the ball's in your court, Jim.
Okay. You ask me if I'm happy here on this escalator.
Yeah, that's one.
You say your pipes, they need cleared. I'll phone the plumber later.
Yeah. See?
Gave you the last pound of my life. Woman, I hope this lottery ticket saves my life. Woman,
Here we go.
'cause I wear X-ray specs to see you naked in the crowd.
Keep it clean, Jim.
I wear X-ray specs. I see you put on a good few pounds. I wear X-ray specs, watching my career going down.
You see? You lighten up a song, look what happens.
She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind.
Everyone loves being in an audience. I remember the first show I went to, waving my arms in the air, jumping up and down and whistling. I was never asked back to the filming of One Man and His Dog. Strange that. It's time now to unleash our audience. Basically, what we're going to do, we're going to ask you to shout out a word, and the assembled members of this week's band will attempt to find a song, almost instantaneously, that contains that very word. It's pretty much us against you. Let's see who wins. Beer. Hang on. Hold on, one at a time. Anyone else? Asparagus, that man keeps coming back. What are you, selling vegetables here? Somebody buy them off him so we can shut him up. Asparagus. Yes, all right. Now, we're playing a game now, mate. No, we're not doing Aborigine, you mad
I've got
stick.
hemorrhoids. I've got a hemorrhoid one.
Pardon?
I think there is a hemorrhoid. If you say so. I'm on a ride to nowhere. Come on inside. I'm on a ride to nowhere. Which was later covered by Preparation H from Steps.
There's one for Norway.
Is that?
But what is a man? What has he done? When he has done what he has not. When one truly see what he can do. I took the blows, the record shows. I did it Norway.
Yes! Anyone else?
Hitler.
What?
Hitler.
What are you doing to us?
I've got one for...
Jim, you've got one.
Yeah.
I think so.
Right, okay. How do you want it played?
Oh woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman I've ever seen. I guess if you said so, I have to pack my bags and go. Hit the road, Jack.
Yes.
And don't you come back, no, no. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back, no more.
Take it down. Sadly, we've come to the end of another show. Thank you to a man who, despite knowing much better, is still with us, Jim Gannon! And also, many thanks to a man who is half Alec Jones and half Hulk Hogan. Yes, the wrestling snowman. That is Justin Edwards. And of course, the men who are always there, Richard Vranch and Dave Catlin-Birch. I'm Rowland Rivron, and you now find respect. Here we go.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more.
Jammin was presented by Rowland Rivron with Dave Catlin-Birch, Richard Vranch, Jim Diamond and Justin Edwards. The programme associates were Robin Ince and Paul Powell, and it was produced by Claire Bartlett. This week, Jammin was brought to you in association with Cliff Richard's Devil Woman.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
On last week's demo...